Today I'm showing you my simple recipes for dinner that don't take a lot of time. First, you're gonna need some potatoes, peel them, and then actually slice them into circular motion. You're gonna need some onions and then chop them into pieces like this in long form. And then once the onions are ready, you're gonna fry together with the potatoes. This is a very easy dinner that you can make, and it doesn't require a lot of time. It is one of my best, and I love making this dish for my kids and for myself actually, and the entire family loves it. So you're gonna let them to actually fry together until they are all golden brown. Okay, so make sure that you are spreading everything together like so, and also make sure that they are actually not too much on a different pan or on a different place. You're gonna need to have some eggs. I'm using 2 eggs, and then you're gonna make sure that you are checking on your potatoes and your onions. When they are already like they are turning brown or golden, you're gonna make sure that you are actually turning them upside down so that the all potatoes are ready. You're gonna remove the onions that are ready and put aside. Okay, and then also do so until the potatoes are done when they are golden brown. Okay, and then once the potatoes are cool, you're gonna actually sprinkle some salt, and on the egg sprinkle some salt too, and also add some spices if you want. But for me, because of the kids, I'm not going to add a lot. I'm just going to add a pinch of black pepper and salt, and that is enough for today, but you can add more as you want. You're gonna mix your eggs very well together with the salt and the black pepper, and then on a different pan you're gonna actually put some olive oil a little bit, and then take the potatoes and the onions that you had prepared previously, and then add in your uh, inside the eggs. Okay, and then mix them together very well. This is so yummy. Your family gonna love it actually. Just mix everything together like so. Make sure that the eggs and the potatoes and the onions are mixing and blending together very well. Okay, once they are ready, what you're gonna do is actually you're gonna take this mixture or this everything, and then you're gonna take everything and then gently put in your pan that has some oil. And then what you're gonna do is make sure that you are actually spreading it all over the pan so that it can form a very good circular stuff over there. Okay, just make sure that you are actually spreading everything like so, and then cook it for 2 minutes. You can even actually cover it so that it can actually get all the moisture needed, or the heat needed. And then once you cook after 2 minutes, you're gonna actually realize that it has actually cooked. Then you're gonna want to actually check the other side or cook the other side. You're gonna use a plate to help you turn it gently, and then roll it to the pan like so, and then cook it also for 2 minutes, and then your food will be ready for dinner. You can serve it with anything. I normally love to actually let it just sit there after it has been cooked for at least 2 minutes or so. Now it is ready. We can go ahead and start eating now. Once the food, this meal is actually ready, you can eat with anything, but for me, I normally prefer, if I have time, to actually make also this Turkish drink that we normally call, I don't know what the name, but I'll link the name there, chicha something with chichi, I don't know. So it is actually a mixture of zucchini, a mixture of small salt and yogurt, and then you want to make sure that you are mixing everything together. This is a very delicious and also nutritious drink that we normally drink, and it is optional. You don't need to do this, but for me, my kids love it. Okay, when I prepare this drink, I'll leave the name of this drink somewhere because it is sometimes I forget the Turkish names. Okay, once the drink is actually ready, you can eat your dinner. the potatoes and also drink this. It is similar to Iran, but the only difference is that we are adding in the zucchini stuff. Now, if you have time or if you need some optional stuff, you can also make some meat stew. What I normally do is actually to cut my meat stew and then actually put in a pan until it starts removing the water. Make the onions and the chilies and the tomatoes. And then once the water is done on my meat, what I normally do is actually to make sure that I'm frying everything with the onions and the oil and the salt and the chilies, like so. You're gonna actually let it to cook or fry at least for some time, and then you're gonna add in your tomatoes like so. Okay, this is a meat stew that we normally make. Oh, did I say you're gonna add in some salt? You don't need to add in, but you're gonna add in some salt later. This is some salad that we normally make. These are just some vegetables. I don't know the name, but also we normally make with some what we call some salad, onion salad. It is a salad and coriander and lemon together with some salt. Sprinkle some salt. Now you're gonna add in your salt to the stew, meat stew like so, and then let it cook for at least 10 minutes, and it's gonna be very tender, very delicious, and so yummy. We also have some fruit that we're gonna be using for today's meal, for today's dinner. So as you can see, the food is ready. Like the meat has been cooked, it is tender, it is so yummy, so delicious. And those are some of the dinner options that we normally have. Otherwise, until next time again, I'll see you. Bye.